Hello everyone, I'm Sarah Newman.
And I'm Clay Cartagena. Welcome back to Campbell Now Sports. Campbell Baseball is celebrating another dominant series win after sweeping Bucknell last weekend. The Camels scored a combined 46 runs during the three-game series of the weekend. Junior Grant Knipp finished the weekend with 9 RBIs, while Peyton Howard and Andrew Schultz hit their first home runs of the season on Friday night. The Camels advanced to 11-4 and remain nationally ranked. Action returns tomorrow night at Jim Perry Stadium, where Campbell hosts Lafayette. Be sure to come out and support the Camels. Student admission is free for all Campbell sporting events. Be sure to bring your Campbell ID.
Wrestling traveled to Boone during the weekend for the SoCon Championship. While a team finished second in the competition, 5 Camels earned a trip to the NCAA Championships held in Kansas City. Those 5 wrestlers are Austin Murphy, Levi Hopkins, Tay Gadiali, Dominic Zucconi, and Don Baker. The NCAA Championships start March 21st, so be sure to stay tuned for the results from the wrestlers representing Campbell on the national stage.
Softball kicked off CAA play last weekend with the series against Stony Brook. The Camels won all 3 games, starting CAA play undefeated. Pitcher Isabella Smith collected wins on Friday and Saturday, improving her record to 7-4 and lowering her ERA to 2.46. Campbell is now 11-12-1 on the season with the home series against Towson on deck next weekend.
Lacrosse is back in action tonight at Barker Lane Stadium as it hosts Manhattan. Last week, the Camels suffered a close game against Wofford with a final score of 16-15. However, Allie Heath had her best game of the season, scoring 5 goals and adding an assist. Jocelyn Hanbury continued her stellar season, scoring 3 goals and assisting 3 more, sitting at 3-3. Campbell's looking for a bounce-back win tonight. Come out to cheer on the Camels at 6 p.m. Now let's head to Stephen Moore for an update on basketball.
Thanks, Sarah. Women's basketball is celebrating ending their regular season on a high note with a victory against Hampton. Christabel Izuma was dominant, scoring 16 points and grabbing a career-high 21 rebounds in her last regular season game as a Camel. Shai Tooley set the program's single-season record for three-pointers. She nailed 76 three-pointers this season and 297 during her career at Campbell. Up next for the Camels is the CAA tournaments hosted in Washington, D.C. The action begins when 8th seed Campbell takes on 9th seed Elon on Thursday at noon. The season is over for men's basketball after a CAA tournament loss to Monmouth on Saturday. Anthony Del Orso and Jason Sinani posted 23 and 21 points respectively, but it wasn't enough as the Camels fell 90-67. However, Del Orso was named second team All-CAA after scoring 624 points this season. That's the 6th most from a single season in program history. That's all from me. Now back to you.
Thanks, Stephen. Men's tennis was dominant against Longwood last Friday. Facing their former Big South opponent, the Camels cruised to a 6-1 victory. The Campbell is now 6-5 and will travel to Radford next weekend. Last week, women's tennis traveled to Charleston, South Carolina to face Sanford and College of Charleston. The trip started with a strong 5-2 win against Sanford. Tamsin Hart and Lily Chittenberg led the way, winning in both doubles and single matches. However, things didn't go the Camels' way on Friday as they lost to College of Charleston 5-2. The Camels are now 8-5 and face CAA opponent Elon on March 15th.
Last weekend, women's golf faced off against some of the nation's best in Briars Creek Invitational. All teams in the competition were nationally ranked. The Camels fought hard but ranked 12th of 14 in the tournament. The action continues this weekend when they travel to Tallahassee for the Florida State matchup. Men's golf has enjoyed some time off as of lately, but next up is the Schenkel Invitational hosted by Georgia Southern. The tournament begins Friday, and we will have the results next week.
Swimming competed in the CAA Championship on March 1st. This event marked the end of the season and saw records broken and a medal won. Angelica Ragazzoni finished second in the 100-meter backstroke and broke a school record. Ragazzoni joined Laura Lopez, Meredith Ashburn, and Elishka Hajek in the 200-meter free relay, where the four set another school record. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. I'm Clay Cartagena.
And I'm Sarah Newman. See you next week on Campbell Now Sports.